It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, yeah. Shh. It's Wednesday. So I don't technically have any challenges, I don't think. I'm going to run through some of the challenges I had last week. I mean, I can do a debate. If I could speak, I could do a dating video, and this lighting is horrible. But I could do a dating video, but I'm not going to. But what I shall do is I shall look up a good quote from bash.org, because I believe Brittany missed that. The problem with America is stupidity. I'm not saying there should be a capital punishment for stupidity, but why don't we just take the safety labels off everything and let the problem solve itself? Now that is a good quote. Another quote that I found is, pedophiles are like the turtle. They just want to get there before the hare does. Which is a bit disgusting. Wow, that bright, dark, bright, dark, bright. It's Irish Day. I should have done this in an Irish accent. I can't do an Irish accent. It sounds retarded. So I'm going to look up Irish quotes. Everyone loves quotes. Though the pen is mightier than the sword speaks louder and stronger at any given moment. True. It's an Irish author of a comic novel, The Mouse That Roared. It's saying, my favourite optimism was an American who jumped off the entire Empire State Building, and as he passed the 42nd floor, the window washers heard him say, so far so good. Ireland is a peculiar society in a sense that it was 19th century society up to about 1970, and then it almost bypassed the 20th century, which is an author, John McGahern. Interesting facts about Irish. Our greatest, probably, hero in Australian history, was Irish. What was he fighting for? He was fighting pretty much for the Irish, but he was a bushranger. So he robbed people. That was Ned Kelly. Ned Kelly is an interesting story. I'm sure you've all seen the Heath Ledger movie, and if you haven't, you probably should. It's an interesting story. He's fighting against the Australian, more British at the time, British police who had this thing against Irish people, and they were fighting sort of for the freedom of Ireland, and though he was, like, wanted and everything, he still had the love of the people, really, other than, of course, the police people who he shot. And you all know the giant metal bucket thing that he had on his head, which was a matter of pure genius. And yeah. Here we go. This is a real Irish comment. I spent 90% of my money on women and drink. The rest I wasted. Bam! Huh. Okay. I want to suggest something if I have time. Movie, something to watch. I'll see if I can remember to put the link in the sidebar. If I don't, remind me. ASDFmovie. It's just a sort of short, funny movie. I like my short, funny movies. Completely random and pretty funny. I want whoever I roll to try some Cossack dancing, if you know that, Russian dancing. I'll give you an example now. Enough room. But you kind of just sort of kick out your leg, like, you know, Russian dancing. It's Russian dancing. Now, whoever I roll, which is a... I rolled it, and there it is. Four, which is Elena. And I think that's also Elena. I got exams starting tomorrow. I need to go study. See you guys later.